Hello friend, welcome back. Many of you have asked me like how does this page load timer calculate the time and when it used to actually start showing the load time here, because the moment you hit any website you see at sometimes it doesn't show and then suddenly it shows here, but there could be a chance that some of the things are still loading. Like let's say if you open any e-commerce website, there are a lot of data in this particular page. So if we keep on scrolling, the more and more data is still loading and all those things. So but it's still like my page is still loading, but it has already shown that 0.85 seconds. So on what basis it is showing the data, right? Because we can keep on scrolling and we can keep on getting the data. So does everything got loaded in this much time? So what is this time actually, how it is calculating? Because there could be a chance that still some data is coming from the backend, some API is still loading, some API is supposed to still send the response to the web page. So on what basis immediately it shows the load time here? So let me show you guys here how this used to calculate here the time. This one, of course, like you can click and see here which all parameter it has considered and shows the total load time. Like here you can see the request, response, DOM, pass, execute, script, and all those things. But actually, like without going into deep into that, like what all those things are, it's very simple and easy to understand when it shows the time here. So if you load the page here, you will notice that it used to keep rotating, or there will be a cross icon, and once the page get loaded in the browser, it immediately become like this refresh button. So let me just click on this refresh. You will observe that once this is stop here on the left side, this refresh button beside the address bar, you see that this one, the moment it comes in this shape, it will show the time here. Let's see, click on this. So you see right now cross icon is there, so still there is no time, but as soon as it becomes like this refresh button, it comes the load time here. Let me show it again. This time I will refresh the page. So first it will come as a cross icon and then it will become this. So you observe the moment it becomes this refresh icon, it shows there here, which means the browser considered the page is loaded. Whenever the moment browser consider the page is loaded for the user, they start showing this refresh button. The same is at that moment only it considered the page load timer, consider that okay, page got loaded successfully for the user, and now whichever API response or some service response is still supposed to come, which will load there in the page in particular area. Like let's say for this particular field, this digitag something image, it is still supposed to come from the backend. It will show here there little later. That is fine, like that's not required from a user perspective. From the browser perspective, this page has loaded, then that's the time it shows to show here. That is a page load timer work here, that it will show from a user perspective when your pages get loaded here in the browser. At that moment it immediately shows that time. Similarly for this, let's say Flipkart, if you refresh the page, you see that cross icon, the moment it becomes this, it shows the time here. Same like any page you go, it will be the same thing here, cross icon, the moment refresh it shows this. So I hope like now you got it. Still there could be a chance that some data is still supposed to come from the backend in the front end, but that doesn't make bother this one. As soon as this loaded successfully in the browser, it shows the load time. So that's a very simple thing for page load timer, that it works as per browser, and what once the browser consider the page is loaded, immediately it also considers that page is loaded. I hope now you guys have clear concept that okay, what it shows the load time on what basis. Thank you so much, and if you have any question, feel free to let us know in the comment section. You can learn more about the page load timer here, and please do watch the detailed video tutorial to understand all the features of this, because it has many features. Like you can also block website, you can run for any particular website, and you can block multiple websites, run for only for multiple websites as per your requirement. So there are many features. Thank you so much guys. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also check out these awesome informative videos and keep watching more videos on SelectorsHub channel. Thank you.